There are times when you deserve more than a coffee break, so make a cup of Mellow Birds. You'll find its smooth, mellow flavor turns an ordinary coffee break into a mellow moment. Mellow Birds for mellow moments.
Every day should have some.
Welcome. Another Mellow Moments. You know, this show's on every single day. And, you know, there are people who religiously watch it every single day. There are people who just check out some episodes. There are people who don't watch it. But, you know, all of that's fine. Because on this show, it's always a mellow moment. You can sip your Mellow Birds now. Or if you're not drinking Mellow Birds, let's say you're drinking another coffee, that's fine. If you're drinking tea, that's fine. If you're drinking some sort of fizzy beverage or water, that's fine. And if you're not drinking anything at all, that's also fine. There are no rules because on this show, it's always mellow. All right, let's see what's on the box today.
Saturday.
My name is Tiffany Morgan, and I know what you really want.
Beverly Hills 90210.
God.
And we know you'll certainly want to see Roy Walker at 6:10 for Catchphrase.
Despite all this, I'm not a girl.
John Siller at 6:40 and at 7:45.
Oh, and Inspector Morse. What's that?
Death always makes people close ranks. Death and money.
Saturday on ITV.
And next this afternoon, we join those two soccer sages, Saint and Greavesy.
Sunday, 2:55, Derby versus Spurs in the match. Now in Nikam Digital Stereo.
Watch the match on Sunday, only on ITV.
The crisp salesman, still at it back then.
Runny nose, sore throat, coughs, sneezes, and the shivers. Wouldn't it be nice if you could get relief from all those misery-making cold symptoms? Well, you can, with Day Nurse and Night Nurse. Day Nurse relieves your symptoms without causing drowsiness throughout the day. And Night Nurse relieves them during the night. So help say good riddance to bad cold and flu symptoms with Day Nurse and Night Nurse from Beecham.
Granny! Grind. I think it's going to rain.
Now Persil washes more than just your clothes, and more than you can possibly imagine.
You ready to kick some?
It's Deep Heat 9, the ninth life. 32 unbeatable club hits on the hottest Deep Heat yet. Deep Heat 9.
What on earth are those dancers? They look like jihadis. I remember that.
You can help stop violent crime. If you have information about any crime at all.
It's like yesterday, It's like yesterday. Remember all this, see?
Call Crime Stoppers now.
Sunday on ITV, a train ride to murder and scandal for Agatha Christie's Poirot.
You find a murderer, Poirot. I'll make you richer than you ever dreamed.
Find the jewels, and you find the killer.
Then we shall know why she was killed.
I feel like at a certain time, ITV decidedly dumbed down. I mean, it was always the more commercial of the channels, of the four channels. It was always the kind of lowest rated one in my view. But I feel like the ITV of this era was less kind of absolute kind of Dino slop like ITV is now. I feel like ITV now is just, you know, a kind of land where, you know, there's nothing. It's just kind of, in my imagination, it's just like literally Dinos looking at naked pictures of each other and, you know, with low IQ commentary on the top. Anyway, let's carry on.
And who is responsible?
Agatha Christie's Poirot at the earlier time of 8:40, Sunday on ITV.
On today's show, all the drama of the midweek Rumbelows Cup quarter-final action. We preview tomorrow's live clash on ITV between Derby and Tottenham and ask what's gone wrong at the baseball ground. We feature Manchester United striker Mark Hughes, a quiet man off the pitch, explosive on it. And in the second division, the top teams maintain their winning ways. We've the pick of the week's action.
Trying to guess the year here. I reckon this is pre-92. This is pre-Premiership. Mark Hughes is at United, so yeah, if I had to guess, about 89, 90, maybe 1990.
Good afternoon. Well, Jim, last week we were discussing the professional foul, and we got a letter from Colin Downey smacking our wrist. And, he's a referee secretary at the FA.
Misinterpretation.
So he said. Oh. So he sent us this letter.
Oh.
And it's...
Did you see? Of course, it's always 1991 on AA Mellow. It's always permanently 1991 on this show. That makes me happy. Hopefully, it makes you mellow.
So he sent us this letter, and it says in the letter that a player in the stated situation having the obvious opportunity to score a goal, an award of a free kick or penalty kick must also result in the player being sent from the field of play.
That's right, and here is the...
What, you don't even know that, St. Greavesy? Even Norris McVerton knows that.
Actual FIFA notification on it, and it is somewhat contradictory anyway, because it says in the opinion of the referee, etc., but it goes on, opportunity to score a goal is intentionally and physically impeded by unlawful means.
Yes.
Now, this is what we've been trying to clear up, Ian, isn't it? Is what is unlawful and what is accidental. And I mean, football being the physical game that it is, you're going to get a lot of accidental clashes. Now, does this mean that, and we have heard a little tinkle that the FA have said just send everybody off. Now, is that their real directive to all the referees, or are the referees actually empowered to use their own discretion? This is what we really want to know, because we are, believe it or not, on the side of referees in this. But by unlawful means a direct foul on the person concerned and not accidental. And I think we're uncertain about that.
Well, it's as clear as mud, Jim, right? Okay.
It is, isn't it? Hey, it's as clear as mud, folks.
Let's just check on the matches of today, and they are in Division 4 at Derby.
I mean, what's an accidental foul? They're right. I mean, I feel like they basically just send everybody off, don't they? If you're the last man back and you bring someone down, whether it's accidental or not, you get a red card. There's no accidental. It's just clumsy, in other words.
And up in Scotland, the weather's still biting there. In the Premier Division, the game at Dunfermline is off. And in Division 1, the matches at Clyde and Wraith. In Division 2, Cowdenbeath, Queen of the South versus Queen's Park.
No.
And the match at Sterhouse-Muir.
Not Queen of the South. They haven't played for weeks. No one wants to play the old Queens, do they?
All right, we start today with our Rumbelows Cup roundup. Only 3 quarter-final ties were played on Wednesday night. Coventry and Sheffield Wednesday's match falling foul of the weather. Of the other 3, only 1 produced a clear result.
Snowden.
Oh, right.
Oh, and Chapman scores! He's done it again. Comes down for Strachan. Sterling, he loves to take them on down that right side.
Is that Gordon Strachan still playing at that point?
And here's a dangerous cross for Gary Speed. And it might be finished off by McAllister. 2-0 Leeds.
McAllister was at Leeds forever, wasn't he? Absolutely forever. Gary McAllister.
Strachan. And he'll deliver it to McAllister, edge of the area.
Yeah, good. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Try again. And this is longer. Speed's in for it.
Oh, Gary Speed.
Gary Speed.
Fine Welshman he was too. Tragically no longer with us.
It looks as though Leeds are going to come off first.
Oh.
He's got another one. It came from nowhere.
The hammering. Absolute hammering, yeah.
Villa corner though. And it's Ormonroyd. Ian Ormonroyd then, the substitute, gets one back for Villa.
Now, was that Chelsea keeper Dimitri Karine, or was this too early for him?
Abbott beaten in the air by Dixon. Dury! That was a real chance, and Dury knows it. Dixon, well, Dury. Gets it in again, and a very valuable header there by Edinburgh. Knocked in again by Townsend. Oh, mistake.
Justin Edinburgh, I believe.
There by Mabbott. Dury now. And oh my goodness, it went across the 6-yard goal and way beyond when it looked odds on Chelsea getting that opening goal. Bit long again and accurately. A fine ball by Damien Matthew now for Kerry Dixon. There's a chance here. And it's into the side netting.
Tell you what, Chelsea were real Route 1 merchants in this in this game. I mean, every time a long ball, hump it up to the big man.
Now Lasso. He's gone round Fenwick. Dixon's pulled wide for him. And there's the ball for Kerry Dixon. Dury's waiting in the middle for him. Lasso! Dury. They're in trouble now. Lasso! Kicked off the line though by young Justin Edinburgh.
It's 0-0. Chelsea just
Forward with a nice little trick to make some space for himself, and Alan Shearer's got a real chance. Letitia in support. He doesn't need him. The breakthrough for Southampton, and it's Alan Shearer.
Base Letitia.
Letitia, brilliant control. It's clear of Donaghy. Lifted it over Seeley, but way over the crossbar too. Robson's header. Hughes, 1-1. Instinctive and unstoppable.
Good goal.
Well, some good action there.
Yeah.
I must say, Euro team Chelsea missed a few chances.
I'll tell you what, they had more chances there than they've had against Tottenham.
I was enjoying that. Kind of got into it. I mean, I didn't really watch 91's a bit early for me to have been watching Match of the Day. I did watch the 1990 World Cup, but I remember all the players. They're just a little bit younger than I think I started watching in 92, first season of the Premiership was when I was really into it from then forwards. But yeah, I was well into football when I was a kid, you know. I remember on FA Cup day, I would block out the whole day, I watched like the whole 6 hours of build, and I'd go and get snacks for the day, and I'd tell everybody I wasn't coming out, and I'd make a whole day of it. Used to love it. Those are the days, eh? Join me tomorrow for another mellow moment.
There are times when you deserve more than a coffee break, so make a cup of Mellow Birds. You'll find its smooth, mellow flavor turns an ordinary coffee break into a mellow moment. Mellow Birds for mellow moments.
Every day should have some.